Now, let's play some Five Nights
Let's
at
do
Freddy's.
some Five Nights at Freddy's.
I
I don't know why I'm over here vaping. I've got Crest White Strips in again because I missed time when our stream starts again. I always forget.
Wait, like you have them in your...
I have them in right now.
Wait, can I see? Oh, they're not really that white.
No, they're not that white. That's why the strips are in there. That's what I'm trying to achieve. That's
All right, Matt, can you get the music?
Yes.
So now I was playing around with this earlier. I played through night 1. You know, the game's Five Nights at Freddy's.
Okay, so there are a literal 5 nights
Yes.
at the Freddy's.
Now, the plot of the game is you've been hired to run security at like a Chuck E. Cheese overnight shift. So you're there from midnight to 6 a.m.
Okay.
Now, I already played
I
night
had
1.
a job like this one time.
I know, and nothing happened in night 1. I made it throughout the entire night, and not a single creature tried to get me.
Well, that's what makes it scary, Chris, is the first night is very normal, and then...
That's true, that's true. Okay. I'm going to go to night 2, just, you know,
Okay.
because the first night was like, it was pretty boring, so I'm not going to subject everyone to that again.
Okay.
Here's night 2. Can you hear the game, by the way?
Yeah, I can hear it. Is this like Night at the Museum? Is Ben Stiller
Kind
going to
of.
show up? And
Well, so there's like, you hear like a phone, and just to reiterate, this is the entire game so far. You're just here. And you can close the doors, you can turn the lights on, you can check all the security cams where you can see all the
little guys.
little guys, and then sometimes you see them like run past and it's super scary, and you're like, ah! It legitimately scared me earlier when I was playing it. And you have to conserve energy, right? So you only have, like, you see the power, it says 92% left. That just gradually decreases as you go on. And turning on the light or closing the door uses a lot of energy.
Okay. I wish there was a way I should turn off more of the lights around here. Do I have like a flashlight where I can just get some
spooky,
like hold a flashlight under my chin?
Oh, you tell me, Matt. You tell me. Now, I think a few people... Luna Macaroon says, my 2 youngest kids are eagerly watching this tonight. Felix and Jacob say hi. Hey, Felix and Jacob.
Hey, Felix and Jacob. Please ignore what I accidentally said there a second ago.
Alright, I don't see any of these creatures. If anyone has any strategy, any tips.
Also, if anybody knows a lot about, there's a lot of lore for these games,
Yes.
apparently, and I know none of it, and I'm very curious about it. I like stupid lore for something that is overly convoluted and undeservedly so.
Okay,
Whoa,
so now, did you see that?
I didn't. No.
Okay, look at camera 5. There's something standing there. Wasn't there
Color accuracy
earlier?
on my monitor is so awful. It's hard to do.
Uh-oh. So sometimes you turn these lights on and there's just like a dude staring at you.
Oh.
A big bear, or, you know, whatever these animals are.
Now, I do think this game is creepy, but this does a little bit break my my rule of clowns because like those the Chuck E. Cheese animatronics, they are creepy, but they're creepy because they're not trying to be creepy, and these are a little trying.
They're pretty creepy though.
They're pretty creepy. It's not trying too hard.
Ah!
Oh,
okay.
There he is.
This one's like right outside, so now I gotta close that door. Stay away from me, man.
So this Chuck E. Cheese has like nuclear blast doors inside its office
for the security. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know why they don't just put more effort into, like, just get a lock on the door. They don't need to be electric.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the guy right outside.
There. They're like those angels from the Doctor Who that only move when you're not looking at them. Celebrate. Bunknerd says Bonnie is moving. I take it Bonnie is the name of one of them.
Oh no.
Five Nights at Freddy's. That's where I want to be.
Alright, he's not there anymore.
And to keep an eye on Foxy, who I guess is the fox one.
That sounds accurate.
Oh, there's
Sometimes
something in
you-
the background. I saw a little.
Oh, there's
there
something
you-
standing there.
I feel like I'm watching a Nine Inch Nails music video when you scroll through all this footage. Like from the early 90s.
Dan Wally asked what year is the game set, and I'm pretty sure it's just modern. I mean, I saw the movie.
Yeah. Oh, is it not the 90s?
Maybe.
Because this does have sort of like that analog horror sort of vibe to it, the VHS, and this was more kind of popular, I guess, in the 80s and 90s.
All right, so the goal is to just stay alive, basically. Now, the game is limited, as far as I know, to just this one room and the cameras. So now, you have to kind of be careful. Like, I saw something run past the camera earlier, and then within seconds, it ran into the door
So
and killed
all
me.
you do is check these cameras and then open and close doors. That's
Pretty much.
why is it so popular?
There's like 7 of them, too.
Yeah, I was looking online because I was trying to see if there was any that I could just play through my browser, like, you know, so I could do something at the beginning. And there's like, yeah, a gajillion of these. None that work on a Mac, though.
I will say it is really terrifying when they run at you. It's
Okay.
like
I hope
you're
we get
gonna
to
hear
see
me
it really-
scream.
Okay. Oaknerd says, check our door.
Like our real door.
Go to my door, like... Hold the door.
Doors.
Yeah,
Or-
I don't understand why you're like in the control room for Chernobyl to do security for this place. I watched that whole video about Chuck E. Cheese that John Oliver posted. Have you seen
Oh, that
that?
was great. Yeah.
Or like all the history behind it, how the original Chuck E. Cheese, they were more just kind of like in picture frames, and the original Chuck E. was like, oh,
Close. It won't let me close the door.
you're a pansy, Chris.
Did you see that thing?
I
that
did,
was scary.
but it was. I feel like I jumped more though because you did than anything on the screen.
But now I can't even close the door. So what happens?
Now you die.
I don't want to die.
Wake up! Time to die! Oh! That was startling.
All right, it got me.
These kind of look like the things I put in our pre-shows.
Legit scary. Not even gonna lie.
I was spooked. I was a spooked. It's spooky.
These games really do scare me. Though. You ever play? Did you play the Resident Evil games at all?
Like a handful of like the really early ones, yeah.
Yeah, those. I used to like go out of my way to make it super scary, like play with headphones on in the dark.
Oh yeah.
They're pretty scary.
Yeah, that first Resident Evil game is so scary when you get to the basement and that weird tuba music plays.
Oh look, there's one standing in the
Oh,
dining
there
area.
he is.
Uh-oh.
I went to go buy groceries the other day, and I think I've mentioned this on another stream that like Fanta is doing like horror themed like flavors, but they chose all the weirdest characters for it. There's like Chucky, which you're like okay, and then Michael Myers, you're like okay, but then there's like Five Nights at Freddy's is one of them, and you're like all right, and then the Threegan, you're like okay, and the one that I was the most perplexed by was the grabber from the Black Phone. I'm like, is he popular enough to put on a Fanta? Like,
Yeah, Black Phone was great. Okay, there's one hanging out backstage.
you know, that
but no.
popular villain that everybody is dressing up for for Halloween, the grabber.
I keep telling you, that movie's amazing, and yeah,
But it's like,
it's an awesome costume too.
but I don't ever see like people dressed up like it or anything. You know? It's
But-
not like,
I mean, when are you going to see people dressed up like that? On Halloween?
yeah, like on Halloween or cosplay or whatever. Like, I don't know, when like Saw came out, like there was a gajillion Jigsaw puppets and stuff.
Yeah, a little more iconic. I don't know. Black Phone's a great movie though.
I'm
And,
sure it's a good movie. I just don't know if it's Fanta worthy, I guess is what I'm getting at.
Wanna Fanta? Don't you wanna?
They should have brought those girls back for that ad where they're being chased by, like, you know, Michael Myers. Michael Myers is gonna stab me. Michael Myers gonna stab me.
Okay, this dude's right outside my door. So should I close it?
Someone knocking at the door.
Art the Clown, Alamander 70. I watched those movies. I don't get it. Like,
Yeah,
it's not for me, and
Yeah.
I love horror. I love scary clowns.
I really liked they did, there's the first Art the Clown movie, which I think is just called All Hallows Eve, which is like a collection of all the student short films
I've
with
seen
Art the
that
Clown.
too.
Those are really good. I really liked all those, but yeah, I've seen the first two Terrifiers, I think, and I was not impressed by either of them.
It's like
All Hallows Eve is a great one.
they took it too far.
They
So
took
now,
it too far.
I read this, like, yeah, one of those things are, it's right outside. So when they turn the light on, if I had the door closed right now, you can kind of see a shadow. That's how you know it's still standing there.
Okay. My shadow.
Punknerd says always keep an eye on the doors. I mean, what? There's nowhere else you can really keep an eye on. I guess the camera.
There's nothing else to do.
All right, that dude's gone.
Whoa!
What?
Oh.
Oh my god, it's glitching.
Okay, I could see how if you were playing this at like 2 in the morning and no one was awake in your house, that this would be like.
Dude, I'm like jumping. It's scaring me. It's terrifying.
Wuss. 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 This is no worse than being at my house. Oh.
No worse than being at your aunt's house.
That's Kathy if you're watching, Becky. Not you.
This camera scares me because it's audio only. Alright, it's gone.
Security footage is creepy. Have you ever been a security guard?
No. I've known some security guards. Well, like bar security.
Yeah.
It's its own thing.
I had to work security briefly with campus safety at my college because I was caught with a girl in my dorm. Oh no! So for a couple weeks, yeah, I was just like going around campus in like an old, like, you know, Ford Taurus station wagon and like, yeah, checking security cam footage and patrolling.
EQ Washu says
is terrifying. Punk Nerd is our Five Nights at Freddy's expert. I'm going to defer to you for.
EQ Washu says things don't hit the fan until night 3. All right.
Okay. So like it's so it's 3 a.m. So when does your shift end?
6.
Okay, so you just got to make it 3 more hours. They should make like a House on Haunted Hill game that's kind of like this, where you just like survive until the morning. You get to see that lady on the gurney that gets pulled across the room. The skeleton on the wires.
Matt, what do you think the scariest jump scare of all time is? Oh, look at that one. It's behind a curtain.
Probably Exorcist 3.
You know, everyone says that, and it's quite good. But
that's the first one I can think of anyway.
I like more subtle jump scares where it's like it cuts to something and there's like no sound, but it's just suddenly super creepy. Like David Lynch was good at that kind of thing.
Yeah. Well, yeah. There's like that part in
Mulholland
Drive. Yeah, the Winkies guy.
Yeah.
And it's like the middle of the day too. Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh.
I have a lot of problems with a lot of jump scares because most of them, they're just like startling. They're not like scary really. It's just like, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
If you make a loud noise, yeah, you know, pop out in front of someone, you'll get a reaction.
If I'm being honest, this game is legitimately scary. Oh my god. voice again.
Is there a Saw game?
Ooh, there should be.
Because this kind of is giving me Saw vibes a little bit.
All right, so like, what's like the good strategy here? I keep checking the
Master
camera.
Torgo says the first time you see Alien, if you know nothing about it, that's a pretty good jump scare when the thing comes out of the guy's stomach. That's true.
Yeah, but who's seen that movie and didn't know that that was going to happen?
Children, I don't know.
That's
You have
true.
a small child, show them Alien, and get back to us. Punk Nerd says, always keep an eye on the doors. We couldn't close the door at one point. They took our door closing ability.
Well, but if I
away.
keep the door closed, it uses a lot of power, so...
Well, yeah. Well, I think she's just saying just keep your eyes on the door. So do what you have to, but just really...
Oh, God.
Whoa!
Oh, my God.
I'm so scared, you guys. I should do the camera like Blair Witch and...
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you guys! I'm so scared, you guys! Oh my god! Oh my god, I'm so scared!
Now, what is this thing? He's just standing there.
Can I take these points for a shot?
Foxy is fast. Yeah, that thing is... Imagine that thing running after you.
Punk Nerd says we can open the doors
Oh,
now.
good. Punk Nerd, just tell me what I need to do. I will listen.
Just use us like a puppet, basically, through the chat, and just tell us everything to do. Freddy's knocking at the door. Foxy's ringing the bell. I've written some new songs for your movie about creepy animatronics, don't you know? Celebrate! I do love that. It's good. That poster.
Alright.
I don't like new Chucky. They redesigned Chucky in the last couple of years, and he's like a
Really?
skinny CG rat now.
Like
It's not as good.
the killer doll Chucky?
Oh, like Chuck E. Cheese.
Oh.
Charles Entertainment Cheese has had a redesign in the last few years.
Is that what the E stands for?
That is what the E stands for. I think his full name might be like Charles Entertainment Cheese the Third. What?
Matt, we have a hype train on Twitch going.
Wow! Thank you! Hype train, hype train.
You don't need to check everything on the tablet just outside your door and Foxy. That will save power. Okay, so... Okay. But sometimes they're just like standing there. Then what?
Ah.
Oh god.
What do the bathrooms look like at this place?
Oh god.
Charles Entertainment Cheese. That sounds like the name of a Nepo baby. Yeah, what is the lore behind this?
There's
like,
something
what,
standing there. Alright, so what should I do?
is there an important backstory behind this place that we should be aware of? I haven't seen the movie. I know nothing about any of this.
Someone in the chat said that it's actually the ghosts of kids who the owner killed or something. Someone correct me.
That's dark.
I watched this, I know. I watched this entire movie and I honestly don't remember.
It's rather dark. I know that like the lore for this is all very like I know the movie. I think there's like a YouTuber that has like a cameo in it, and this YouTuber is a big part of the lore for these games. And
Their souls haunt the characters. Okay.
so this is like Puppet Master kind of.
Wait, I can't.
Ooh, Puppet Master versus Five Nights at Freddy's. There's a crossover. Someone get Charles banned on the phone.
Yeah, see, look, he's standing right there.
Where?
You can kind of see the shadow when I turn the light on. Oh, you don't need to close the door until they are at the door. Okay.
The color accuracy on my monitor is garbage. I can't see like anything. It's so dark.
Well, you've got sunglasses on too.
Well, even if I didn't.
Yeah. Oh my god.
These
Leave.
are polarized lenses, Chris. I am seeing just fine.
Leave. Go away. Get away from my door.
Go on, get.
Come on.
Yeah, go on, get. Get them out of here. Go on, get them out of here. That's my new character, which is Angry Cajun Man.
I love it.
Go on, get them out of here.
Oh, yeah. What? What is happening? Oh, that thing is still outside the door.
Five Nights at Freddy's, that's where I wanna be.
He's still out there.
You have 4% power.
Oh god, does that mean that the doors are gonna open? I can't.
Or we'll just
Oh, he's gone.
the lights shut off.
He's gone. He's gone. Oh god. Oh no, I have no power.
You're done.
Aww.
What, you can't just hang out with the power off?
Oh,
I guess you
can.
Oh, I thought the game had just ended for you. Like
You just can't. Oh god, that means I'm just gonna get attacked.
Oh, this is kind of scary. I
Can't go anywhere.
Some vape help. Oh my god.
No. Oh my god. It's completely dark
This
now.
rules. I love this now. This should be the game more.
Oh god. All right. That was scary. Not gonna lie.
You're a baby.
Let's see you play the game, Matt.
I mean, I have no control over it. You think it would be scarier for me? I have no agency over here.
See, look, I'm not alone. Knox Harrington says this is legit terrifying me.
Maybe I'm just so dead inside. I don't know.
That might happen. That
This
might
is
have
no
something
worse
to
than any night walk in Sunset Park I've ever had in terms of jump scares.
All right, I want to make it through the night. I'm gonna conserve.
Help me make it through the night.
I'm gonna conserve as much power as possible. Luna Macaroon says I screamed and now I'm getting laughed at. It's scary. I'm glad you guys are also getting scared at home.
It's spooked.
Cause like,
Spaghetti.
all right,
Parasite says to turn the lights off.
Okay,
Like,
they're off. They're off.
I wish you could just turn the lights all the way off, almost like when the power did go out
Right.
completely earlier. But you
Okay.
know,
So now I see the thing in the curtain. So now what does that mean? What do I have to
yeah, like what are you supposed to do about this?
Oh, and there's that thing. Oh, see if it changes in the cameras. Okay. Yeah, that thing is creepy. And his bib says, let's eat. Ugh.
Bibs are an inherently kind of terrifying article of clothing. If you ever see a bib on somebody who's not a baby, it's usually scary.
I have to be honest. I understand the purpose that a bib has. If I ever see a grown man wearing a bib, I kind of just lose respect for
You
them.
lose a little respect.
Bib shaming Alamander.
Hashtag bib shaming.
Look, I understand. I've probably worn a bib, although I can't. Yeah, honestly,
Just
I can't
wear an
remember.
apron, I think. Honestly, at that point, like if you
You just see some guy like in a full suit sitting in a restaurant. He puts a bib in his collar. I'm just like,
like
ugh.
yeah, like a lobster restaurant or
Oh.
whatever. Like
Like, how about maybe just don't eat something disgusting like a lobster?
Don't wear your best outfit to the lobster restaurant. Maybe just don't do that. We should make a Five Nights at Freddy's game, but it's about a haunted crab shack. I don't know. Is that something?
Maybe. You just got to get the rights.
Is this something? Yeah, horror is getting kind of weirder as time goes on. It's yeah, it's becoming like more kind of games based and stuff like this, and Mithrigan and.
Oh God, Mithrigan 2. Did you watch that?
I've heard it's very silly. And that
It's
not
weird.
Like a scary movie, really.
All right,
even,
is this Foxy? Because all right, people keep saying check in on Foxy. He's there. What do I do about it?
Don't you wanna ride it, Foxy, Foxy?
He's still there. He's right outside the restrooms. Oh, there's
Oh,
one
they're
in the
all
dining
they're
area.
all coming for you now. They're like, we smell food in there. This is actually a pretty nice office. You know, this is supposed to be a really scary game, but like, you know, I'm sitting here watching this. I'm like, you know, I've had some jobs where I'd take this office. Lots
Got
of
a
space.
fan?
You got a fan. You got, you know, non-fluorescent lighting. It's not overbearing. Nice secure door.
It takes too much power to keep closed for longer than 5 seconds. Oh God. Now
Chica is a chicken, Bonnie is the bunny, Freddy is the bear, and Foxy is the fox. Okay, so Freddy is the bear. That's good to know. I keep seeing in my neighborhood, I don't know if this is just something that places can buy, but I keep seeing in the trash, like, the Freddy Fazbear pizza boxes. And I'm like, is there, like, a Freddy's pizza, like, pop-up somewhere, like, around here? And it's... Or, I don't know if that's just a thing that pizza places can just buy the boxes. And I keep seeing them.
I wonder about that stuff, too. Like, I order cat litter and food from Chewy.com. They're great company, honestly.
Yeah.
But their boxes say, like, it has, like, follow us on social media, and they still have, like, the Twitter icon on it. And I was like, they must have had a meeting and just been like, hey, should we update that to the X logo? And they just decided, nah. Who cares?
Like, really, all 8 of you still using it. I only call it X now because when you go on that app, especially when you've been away for a long time, it's not the same thing now. It really does feel dystopian and different. It's when I call it Twitter, I'm thinking on the good old days, and like
yeah. Oh God, there's one right.
It's
outside.
like it's like, you know, Darth Vader and Anakin. It's changed so much that the name change fits.
All right, I got both doors closed. Now I just have to keep an eye on them.
So if you're looking at them, they can't move.
Maybe not. Yeah, because like you see him with the door open. This one's gone. That dude's still staring at me. Very cool.
You're making me anxious with that door just open.
I know.
Would you close the damn door? Close the effing door. Cameron Mitchell shout out for the evening.
Oh, my heart is beating so fast. Someone said I'm gonna get Foxy. What does that mean?
That sounds kind of sexy.
How do I prevent myself from getting Foxied?
Someone should make a game, or someone should make a movie where it's like Five Nights at Freddy's, but it's like a furry is in charge of the security, and they're like, oh no, don't attack me, oh no, this is awful. I've left all the doors open.
Oh my god, that thing. Foxy got me.
The fox did get you. What does the fox say?
Alright, Punk Nerd says keep checking Foxy often. I feel like I have been doing that. I don't understand what happens when
people are getting frustrated with your game playing. We said to keep an eye on the fox, Chris. What don't you get about that? Have you made it through a whole night while we've been playing, or we've been?
No, I'm stuck on
Okay.
night 2 here.
Okay.
This is how dumb I am. It's called Super Dumb Bros for a reason.
How does
people.
that? It must get just nuts by night 6 if by night 2 this is already.
It's
I
already.
will say, like, I didn't get this when we started playing, but as time goes on, I'm like, I could see me wasting a lot of time doing this.
It's oddly addictive. Like you want to survive.
Long Torso says this is one of the worst games ever. Long Torso, it's about vibes. It's
Yeah, it is. It is. I gotta say, it's simple but effective.
But yeah, I guess this isn't really a game where if you're looking to like wind down after work, it doesn't give you that satisfying, you know, kind of like. It's not like how I've been coming home from work and then putting on Mortal Kombat because I just need to whoop somebody to, you know, get the day out, you know.
Does using the security cam use power? That's what I would like to know.
Is there? Oh, I found this man on life support over here. Well, just turn his power off. That'll save us.
Volcaniton girl would rather play Animal Crossing. You know what? Me too.
You know what? We're just gonna flip over to Animal Crossings now since you said that.
I mean, Animal Crossing's like the opposite of this game, where it's like there's nothing scary.
There's nothing startling about it.
The worst thing that can happen is you get stung by some bees, and even then,
Well,
you're fine.
Well, Animal Crossings is a scary game because it's all about the rigors of capitalism, and that's pretty terrifying. Like Tom Nook is more of a villain, I think, than any of the animatronics in Five Nights at Freddy's. At least Freddy Fazbear doesn't want a third of my income, and he's not fracking the island. That's my theory with Animal Crossings, by the way, how you wake up every day and there's new fossils always, that overnight Tom Nook is trying to frack your island in order to get oil out of it
Is that what's happening?
to sell to Saudi Arabia, and he's involved in some shady deals. He should be the villain of the next Super Smash Bros. Game. He's more evil than Bowser. Bowser's not a landlord.
Okay, Punk Nerd. I'm looking for Foxy. What do I do when I see Foxy? What am I supposed to do? Just close the doors? I mean, I can do that. There's something standing there backstage.
Punk Nerd's getting mad at you.
I know, but I
Chris,
keep asking, and like, I understand. I'm looking for Foxy. But I need to know, alright, when he's not there, close the door and check the hallway.
I just love the idea that people in the chat are getting like upset with you over.
I mean, this has been going on for how long
Not
have we
upset,
been doing this show?
but just like frustrated that like, Chris, I told you to watch the fox. This feels like when I used to just hang out with my friends in college and play games. And
Wait, is that something standing there?
yes? Question mark. I know you've said this before, but what time do you have to get to?
Oh. 6 a.m.
Okay. You only have half your power.
But this dude's standing right outside my door. I mean...
So keeping the doors closed uses power. So when they're open, it doesn't?
I guess not.
Okay, yeah, so because the usage goes way down when you leave it like that.
But like,
okay.
if this thing is standing outside my door, shouldn't I keep the door closed?
Yes?
Oh, he's not at the door yet. Okay. Well, hell. Ah! Okay.
I feel like I'm watching a snuff film.
It is a little snuff film-ish.
Or like Bob Crane's home videos or something. Go watch the movie Autofocus to learn what I'm talking about.
Just Sonic says you may want to close the door before checking the hallway for Foxy. Okay. So that's something you can do. Is this... Oh. Now which one is this?
That's Freddy. That's the bear. Which Punkner just got done saying that Freddy doesn't come off the stage till night 5, but
What?
you're just
I don't know if that is
special.
Freddy.
Oh, maybe
is
that
it?
isn't.
I think Freddy's on the stage.
All these animatronics look the same to me. I'm like a puppet racist. I'm just like they all look the same.
Oh no, the cameras went out. That's not good. People are saying Five Nights at Freddy's 2 is crazy. Oh god.
Can you move around actually in that one?
I know.
I feel like this would be like even more scary because I mean like I do like this, but I feel like if you could like oh whoa ah!
Screw you, Foxy.
That fox is devious.
Oh god.
Here, what time is it? Do you want to do one more go at this and then
Let's do one more
switch
go
over?
and then we'll play some
Give it one more go. Give it one more go, mate. I don't know.
Master Torba says I still don't understand how you evade the attacks in this game. Yeah. The same. You close the door, I guess, but then that takes power.
Yeah, I guess the trick is literally doing absolutely nothing until as close as possible to getting murdered as you can get.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna attempt that.
it's like blackjack. How close can you get to 21 without going over? You know, but
I don't like when I just see the thing running and then
well, if you see it running, it's good. Well, if you ever see it running, it's good to know that it'll pop out right after that. So if you ever see that, just know to go back and just cut the door like right then. I'm really getting into this. EQ Washu says exactly, Matt. I got it. I've figured out the gist of the thing. Good Lord, Chris.
Danny says we should watch the movie. I watched the movie.
Can you remember nothing about it?
I remember nothing about it.
Is it better than the Minecraft movie? Because I have seen that, and that's the oldest I've felt in my life, is trying to figure out why anybody enjoys this.
I didn't mind. Oh god, what was that? I didn't mind the Minecraft movie. I mean, is it a good movie? No. Was it made for 8-year-olds? Yes.
I now know how my grandma felt when she took us to go see the Pokemon movie in 1999. And as an 8-year-old, I heard her whisper loudly to my mom halfway through the movie, "What the hell's going on?"
Okay, I see. Just Sonic says, check Pirate's Cove from time
You
to
guys
time.
can see me?
If the curtains are closed or Foxy is there, no need to worry. If there's a sign that says it's me, close the door, check the hallway, and once Foxy is done pounding on the door and he's gone, reopen the door. Okay.
Oh,
see,
punkers.
that's some info I can use.
That is some sound strategy. And Punk Nerd says the second game has twice as many characters to watch and air ducts. Oh, that sounds horrible. Ah!
Alright, that strategy wasn't good. Which one was that? Which one was the purple one?
Oh, that one was pretty quick. Do you want to give it one more?
Yeah, let's do one more. Knox Harrington says Mac from Always Sunny was originally supposed to direct the Minecraft movie. That's fascinating.
That's wild. Matt Berry was originally supposed to be the Jack Black part in the Minecraft movie, which maybe would have made me like it a little more. Because I could just hear him being like, you know, like, chicken jockey!
Yeah.
You know? And like, I'm like,
Chicken jockey?
we're going to have the lava chicken if you would like to come over.
Whiskey?
My niece is at that age where she's like being picky eating, so my sister and my brother-in-law are like, you know, calling stuff cute names to get her to eat it, and they made like chicken with salsa on it and called it lava chicken. And
Aw.
so if you have any young kids that are have ARFID, lava chicken is a winning food.
Okay, now I see that one standing there. What does that mean?
Yeah, I don't like the bib. I think that's I think that's the most upsetting of the outfits of any of these.
Master Torgo says if you like Matt Berry, you have to see Snuffbox. Yes, I love.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. I haven't seen all of it, but I've seen a handful of clips.
I'm a rapper with a baby, with a baby. We quote that one a lot.
Yeah. Chris needs to watch more of. Have you watched more of Toast of London yet?
I started it. No, I know I need to watch more. I loved
so
it.
funny.
I feel like it stopped streaming on.
Yeah, they pulled it
Netflix.
off of like everything.
Some of those shows are really hard to find. Like Snuffbox was on
Yeah.
Netflix for like a week. And
Well, the
that's how I discovered
BBC
it.
is like trying to get it to where basically everything is on their stupid BritBox app, so they're doing their hardest to pull
Oh.
everything off of. It's also why it's hard to find classic Doctor Who on anything. Like I think Disney's got a deal for like the newer stuff, and so that's a little easier to come across. But yeah, and BritBox is a horrible app. I remember during the pandemic, I subscribed for like a month or two because I was like, maybe I'll get into Doctor Who, because I've tried to do that 9 different times during my life, and just can't, it never takes. But yeah, I was very underwhelmed. Doctor Who is another one of those things that has a lot of silly lore that it feels like it should be right up in my wheelhouse, and I keep trying to get into it, and I can't make myself care. It's like Dune. I keep trying to, every once in a while I will be like, I should try to get into Dune, and I'm just like, nope, don't care still.
Dune.
Dune.
The movies are pretty good.
How you Dune?
Whoa.
The movies are fine. I just, I mean, like, I know they're good and everything. I will never care about those sandworms. You can't make me.
But the sandworms, they were really cool in that second movie.
And they have, and all those books and movies have the John Carter syndrome, where they're like too full of like sci-fi gibberish, and I can't keep up with all the the terminology. Spoken In Girl says that explains that Netflix got rid of some Monty Python stuff. Some of the Monty Python stuff is on Amazon now, I feel like. I want to say I saw Holy Grail on there. Bectu says they agreed on Dune. I've tried twice. Yeah, it's I don't want to dislike Dune. I keep trying because it seems like, whoa.
Sorry.
it's all good. Yeah, it seems like something I would like, but I just nope. I also get that way occasionally with reading Tolkien, because I love the Lord of the Rings movies, and then every once in a while I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna give reading the books a try again, and then I get halfway through one, and I'm like, you know, I think I just like those movies. I think that's where my fandom begins and ends. This room is basically as big as my apartment that you're in.
Really?
This is essentially my bedroom.
Alright, Foxy is still behind the curtain, everyone. People are getting a kick out of seeing me jump. Good.
Disney should make a version of this game, but about the Hall of Presidents, like Five Nights at the Hall of Presidents, where it's like Abraham Lincoln is coming after you. Like,
Oh god. I thought I heard something.
and then at the end, all the president dolls join forces with you to fight the Trump doll. Have you seen video of the new Walt Disney animatronic they have at their park? Where it's like super lifelike, but it's so lifelike that when it breaks down, it's like really creepy looking. Because it looks like just a person like just dying on stage, basically.
Which one is this?
It's the bib one, whatever that one is. Danny says, actually a crossover, Night at the Museum and Five Nights at Freddy's sounds like a hit. I always thought they should cross over Night at the Museum and Moon Knight, because that was, when I watched the Moon Knight show, I was like, oh, this feels like Night at the Museum, but with like superheroes, kind of.
Chica is coming for me.
Chicka chicka boom boom. Moon Knight at the Museum. There, yeah, see, look, we're cooking over here. I think Disney owns all those.
Foxy's still in... Okay. Ah!
Whoa. See, now you're getting the hang of it. Now you're doing it. You're the man now, dog.
All the cameras are off. I only have 18% left. Screwed, aren't I?
All the checkers are making me think of Five Guys, and then I just think that the title Five Nights at Five Guys sounds awesome. Should do that. Five Guys at Freddy's. Throw a ton of French fries at animatronics.
I'm at 5 a.m.
You got 12% still. You gotta make till 9, you said?
6.
6. Why can I not remember that?
Uh-oh. Foxy is missing.
Uh-oh. My god, time moves so slowly. Well, this would be such a boring job to have. I would die if I had this job because I would just be on my phone and I would just be on TikTok and the bear would kill me. I wonder how this game would go if the security guard I had a fight with at McDonald's was the one who was in charge.
Oh my god. I did it!
You did it! Wow!
Yay!
That's a good place to end on.
I think so, yeah. Alright, we'll do third night another night.
Yeah.